Hello parents, my name is Michelle Reagan. I'm your daughter's technology teacher, and I'm screencasting my Parents Night presentation, so if you're unable to attend, you can still meet me and hear my talk. So to begin with, this class is Technology and Communication. It's a technology class learning basic computer skills and also a little bit of the history of communication. And right here you see my email. It's mreagan@rosaryhs.org, and that's the best way to contact me. Just a little bit about myself. I have a BA in Political Science and Religion from USC, an MA in Religious Studies from Cal State Long Beach, a leading ed certificate in online education from the Orange County Department of Education. I have a professional catechist certificate from the Diocese of Orange, and I've been teaching and been in youth ministry for over 10 years in Orange County, and you may recognize my name because my husband Brian has been teaching at Servite for over 10 years, I think, as well. So you may be asking yourself, I sound like a religion teacher. I am a religion teacher, but I'm teaching an extra section of tech with my full load of religion classes because I use a lot of technology in my classes, and so far I'm really enjoying it. And I have two daughters in Catholic school. These are my girls. I'm just sharing their picture with you because I know how hard it is to both afford Catholic school for your daughters and how hard it is to raise girls in the world today. So we're all in the same boat, and I want you to know that. So the course philosophy is very hands-on. They should be doing most of their work in class because if I send them home to work on something, I can't be there to help them. Some of your students could probably teach the class themselves. I have one girl who's almost acting as a TA for me. Other girls are just really brand new. So I have kids at all different levels, and I'm trying to get them to work at their own pace and do most of their work in class. I also have them in family groups to lead prayer, just like in their religion classes, so that they have a team and a support system of students they can also rely on. And they really do enjoy leading the prayers. The coursework consists of mainly classwork. Usually I'll demonstrate a skill. Like today they were working on Twitter pages that were in the classroom tonight, and they were a fake Twitter page in a Word document, and the skill was learning how to import pictures and use shapes in Word. And so usually I'll demonstrate the skill and the students will practice. So it's very much project-based. We've been doing little exercises so far, and as we get their skills stronger, we'll be doing more projects. And ideally there shouldn't be any homework unless they're unless they're really new to technology or they're not paying attention in class. They really shouldn't have homework for this class. Grading. This is the semester grade is made up of exercises. These are the little things we do in class, like the Twitter pages, that's 40%. Larger projects are 30%. Participation is 20%, and quizzes are 10%. And there's 20 points of extra credit per semester. And right now I'm offering extra credit if they bring tissue boxes. So if they bring in 2 tissue boxes, they get 10 points. Some of the technology we use is they're working on their Lenovo's and desktops in the computer lab. So the desktop acts as a backup, and they can also print off it, but I primarily want them working on their Lenovo so they learn the quirks of that device. I'm going to mention Moodle and Aries here more in a minute. We do use some Web 2.0 tools like Prezi, and we do have a course YouTube channel. All the skills that they learn, the videos are posted both on Moodle via our YouTube channel, so that if they forget a skill, they can review the videos and practice again. Now, Moodle is our course website. It's the best place to get information about the class. So also, a lot of their coursework is submitted through Moodle. If you want to log into our course Moodle page, it's you log in as a guest using the word password parent. So this is where you would go to find out what happens in class and what they missed. One clarification on that, though, there are 2 technology classes this semester. Mrs. Wynn and I are both teaching technology, and we're sharing the same Moodle page so that we make sure our classes are all doing the same thing. And that's the best way that it's fair for all the students. However, since her class is a 0 period and mine is a block, I'm generally about 1 lesson or half a lesson behind her. So in checking Moodle, students should always, if they need any clarification, see me about that. The other website that's important is Aries. Aries is where you check their grades. Moodle is where you find out what the assignments are, but Aries is the grade book. So if you want to know currently what we're doing, then you want to check Moodle, but Aries is where you see their grades. And I update those weekly, and usually on a Friday. And so you log into Aries. There's information on page 26 and 27 of the handbook on how to do that. So please ask your student to check it weekly. If there's ever an error in the gradebook, just have them politely email me. It does happen. And just have them email me, and I'll fix it as soon as I can. Parents, you should check up on them at least bi-weekly. I don't think weekly is necessary, but a lot of times in high school, parents stop checking up because they're letting their students be more independent, but they still do need you to check up on them from time to time. So, and again, if there's any mistakes, just have them email me. And finally, how can you help? If you want to help your daughter succeed in this class, encourage her to stay on task in class. Ask her what she learned. Ask her what she did in tech today, and say, did you finish the project? Did you have more time? Just keep her mindful of using her time wisely. And if she ever has trouble with a project, if she decides she wants to work on something at home and she has trouble, what you do is you stop, you email me, and you stay calm, and I will figure it out with them. Typically, if it's like 8 o'clock at night, I will get back to them the next day, and they can come see me if they ever need my help in room 211. They take their class in room 206, but my classroom's room 211. I can help them with any project. I can help them with projects for all their classes, any technology needs. I can help them. If it's hardware issues, they need to go to the tech center, but I'm pretty good with most software issues. So I'm really happy to have shared this presentation with you. Again, let me go back to the main page here. The best way to contact me is at this email, mreagan@rosaryhs.org. And I'm very thankful to have your daughters in my class. We've been having a lot of fun, and at first I was a little stressed out about teaching this extra class, but you got a great bunch of girls. I'm really happy to be with them. Thank you.